Natalie and Tigers. Signs and Times Reports by Toby Lee Millwee, guys. Today is October 8th, Friday, 2021. Cat's YouTube channel. Tigers PayPal link. Same name on the PayPal account. Toby Millwee. TOBIMILWEE. Welcome to Natalie and Tigers. Signs and Times Reports, guys. And it's like, you want to say, holy fuck. You know what I mean? I've been all over the Gabby Petito thing. And you know what? There's TikTokers up here, these girls dance around in bikinis, getting 150 million views on YouTube. And me and my cats put 4 years on it, Tiger mostly, That's all the cat food I got left. I popped out a hernia the first week of September, coughing over having a COVID the second time. And I'm all over trying to get the stimulus in my tax return. I filed when I was homeless on February 15th, the tax return for 2020, and I ain't got shit. You can see how they're going to screw Dog the Bounty Hunter out of his money. But people like John Walsh, you know what I'm saying, can get up there and tell people they should kill themselves on our television. Dude, the evil's there, man. I think Dog the Bounty Hunter is ridiculous the way he looks and stuff, And it's kind of, I don't know. I mean, I know people's got their religion on one side and, he's cheating on his wife and stuff. Nobody's perfect in this world, man. And you know what? People's really starting to bitch, Especially me, man. I'm in some pain. It's my second hernia, so I have mesh already, and I'm trying to get, a lawsuit going. I see stuff all over the TV. I got a hernia patch on my left-hand groin area in 2009. This is the second bike I bought, like in April. I finally got Stephanie done. $250 for the wheels and $40 for the tubes. And it's got real uniroll tires on it. The native feller bought the pink chopper for $200, and I've just seen him pictures of this sucker, man. And he wants the mountain bike, the one that I took the motor out of. So I got a bike today for free down the street. It had a sign on it. And I got the 26-inch wheels and tires for the sea change. Not the Trek. The sea change is where I got the motor from. And I got this speeder to build, and I got that Trek. I'm going to jack shaft the shit out of that with the mag wheels I got. And it's already got places to put disc brakes on it. Jack shaft, no sprocket, no screwing around. I'm getting ready to take this thing on a 6-mile ride. I just got her going. I'm stoked. I have a rear rack like this. It's metal. That's this color, and I don't know, man. And a chain guard. I tried fixing the kickstand. I made it worse. $45 for the bike, $40 for the tubes, $129 for the front wheel. I think the back one was $111. $40 for the tubes. The banana pipes, $20. I know what ad labor, And I used a stock sprocket and drilled holes in these tall hubs, close to rear brakes, guys. So we're building vintage shit, antique stuff, and I haven't really been doing all that great. This here is my Dorothy machine. The forks are bent. I'm going to take a drill and drill these out, the forks off of it, get this piece for Stephanie. I'm going to put a motor on this. I'm going to put cranks with a jack shaft I'm going to put the bearings and stuff here, but it's not going to have pedals or arms on it. It's going to be a reverse forward drive. It's going to be called the American Illuminati hybrid bug out trike. I'm kind of curious about how I'm going to take the 4-bar frame and make it a tricycle with the conversion kit. 2 electric hub wheels on the rear. Generator, a real small one. I'm going to get rid of the welder I got and get a littler one. Cats are really doing good. I was on the floor 3 weeks. I didn't know the symptoms of the virus until I read about it the second time around, and now I have to get vaccinated because everybody's mutated it. They're going to betray. We're going to take mankind out from the knees of the children with this shit. And you can see that if you love, okay? They're going to mutate it, make it stronger. It's going to be, the children's going to take a whack, guys. And it's going to put that agenda, Project 2030, okay? And they're behind 9 fucking years. Where the Hubble telescope and their computers fucked up. And there's a lot of perplexity with war and trying to shoot down an asteroid that's a 1/4 mile wide. that's going to hit the Canadian or the Cascadian subduction zone. The Palma looked like it was going to cool off. It simmered a little yesterday, and now it's starting to get burned. Bang. What the problem is, I think, is everybody thinks that there's water getting into it, and it's making black smoke the day before that. That's probably seaweed where it broke the ocean open at down on the seafloor. It's not good. Okay, it's not steam. Okay, and the way the gases are coming out of La Palma, it's just getting going, started. And there's Sicily, Italy, is up the chain from that. There's a magma all the way, it goes 4,000 miles under the Atlantic Ocean, all the way under New York and in that region. And the sun, rises in the east. You know what I mean? That tsunami is going to have some help with the way the world rotates, okay? And we're supposed to have dramatic weather change here pretty soon. And I'm not really doing too bad, but I stuck all my money in bikes and stuff, and now I've got kind of a crisis going. But I'll get out of it. You know what I mean? That's just how it is. But I was busy up until the end of July. And then the rally kind of killed us. And I had 3 bikes done. This one here with the mag wheels and dual disc brakes. And I'm just going to go ahead and put the shit on the front for the brakes and use this wheel. I got these wheels today. And I called the guy. I haven't really followed up with people. I told him $300 for Stephanie. And that'll get me where, people can go Christmas shopping when I'm renting a room and shit for them. We're not rich. And I need to start buying food one of these years, man. I'll tell you. It's hard to get something cold to drink, and I don't want to sit here and run up the bills all day either. You know what I mean? I got the cat litter cleaned today. I did that. I never do that. All the trash done. And these guys got some room in here now. I've had my bikes all piled up in here, and I'm trying to find to get the bunkers, completed. I'm not gonna hide that fact. You know what I mean? I'm looking at bows and something that I can make bolts for a crossbow, maybe a long big bow. Okay, something that's easy. Traps and underground for That's the best way for an EMP bomb strike, because there used to be a lot of stuff about the heartbeat up there, and they kind of took that off of Google, and that's why we got off of there. They chewed my ass and struck me on one of the videos I was using a booster on, and it started, blocking my shit even worse than it was. And I have to say that my shit's only for fuckers 18 and over, and they got little kids up there dancing around. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, they want to find a body, and people tell them, and now we're not allowed to know what the fuck happened. This big brother government's getting a little ridiculous. You know what I mean? And I'm not nervous. There's 26 volcanoes going off. That's that. Me and my cats aren't. We didn't do it, man. I don't want to part with them until I'm stop breathing, man. Those are my kids, my family. That's all we're buddies. Yeah, I made a video earlier and I put it up there and they were playing, you better be a good baby. Sometimes she'll take off and run up my fucking leg, up my back. She's just a wild old shit. And I'm gonna tell you what, man, she's my most lethal weapon I got. Okay, I mean, she knows how to kill, and she loves Papa, man. I mean, she'll whoop Tiger's ass. She will. And it took a couple of years before I seen that. You know what? Your birthday's coming up too. I gotta remember that. I remember Tiger's this year too. I gotta dig out my winter clothes. I haven't bought no clothes or done shit. I've been put everything in the bike shop, and they're blocking the hell out of me on Facebook. I'm trying to find some stuff there. I'm way back in the listings on the bike, and I'm just going to sell the shit myself. I haven't put on a sign really at all since I've been in the house, right? Since about March, right? But a couple of days. And lately I've been flying because I've been behind, right? And I have trolls over there fucking with me again. It's like, I'm going to go to jail if I touch the pavement in this country. And I'm like, you know what? I walked out there in the street anyway. Someone rolled his window down. I said, I've been to jail lots of fucking times. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? We're ran by communism. I just won't. I'm not supporting it. Fuck it. It's. Wimpkin, we got 3,500 people up there. And we got the link up on every video down there for over a year. They ain't doing shit. And they're turning electricity off. And they're running out of food and all this stuff. And they're taking a virus and steroiding it by putting medicine with it and have you're combating mankind. Okay. And China's blaming us, man. They're madder than a way-in at us, China. But they kind of all getting along with Japan, Russia, United States, China are trying to figure out what they're going to do with the asteroid. And China says, fuck it, we'll nuke it. And the fallen angels, the aliens, they said, no, you're not. And then the people below China, which is everybody, says, you know what, they might just fucking do it anyways. But it's bad news, man. And you don't have to worry about impact. It's sonic boom if it's going fast enough, okay? Russia's being really quiet right now, too. And China said they won't make a first move on a strike for the United States, but I'm sure Kim Jong-un will. With the white buffalo calf story, guys, 19 generations ago at Devil's Tower. Check that story out about how there's great changes. And the white buffalo calf was born in 1994 when Kim Jong-un got nuclear capabilities to build a fucking KSM-4 EMP bomb satellite. If you're in a hole in the ground and stuff, you know how to hunt. You don't need all your licenses of communism. You need what? Your flesh and the Lord and love, and just, you take down a beer or something with a rifle and hide. And let them sweep the land. They did it in the Holocaust. They've done it, there's no women and children over there with them 6 million Jews. What happened to all those women and children? Like little bastard Hitler, man. His mama was a 15-year-old housekeeper, man, for Mr. Rothschild. Was his Jacob Rothschild's fucking Adolf Hitler's grandson, man. Or daddy. Fuck, We built space station. They're up there playing around making a movie in it about how they're going to steal the gold diamonds to go to Mars with Rocket Man, Elon Musk, and escape the pollution of the world in 2 Peter 2:19, I think it is. People are promised liberty with a Babylon whore goddess there. They're lying. And people's up there on YouTube bitching about there's no U.S. Geological Survey and stuff. They're hiding it on the Palma. We don't have nothing there. It's ran by the Euro. The people need to pull their head out of their ass, I've been checking everything out with the Tito thing, and I don't know what to think of it, I'm really, I looked at all the murders up there. There's over 15 of them in the month of August, right there from Missoula. You know what I mean? They don't take care of us. And what are you going to do with your gun rights when they have weapons of mass destruction? China could be lighting off all these volcanoes around this country, and when an asteroid hits, they said, well, when it's going to be time? And the fallen angels, the aliens, they said, well, it's not time yet, because they're going to let us take a fucking whack, and then they're going to bring out the little green man as the Messiah. And he's going to have the magic hand to make sure that we can take care of that problem. How are you going to get a microchip or vaccinated by something that's going to harm you when they got guillotines for you? Wake the fuck up. It's for his name's sake, man. The world hates us. $180 trillion deficit. $4.5 trillion. I've heard about $10 trillion go by, and me and my cats can't have any fucking money. We're not good enough. My grandfather served this country, and I didn't know him. He can't even stand there and fly a sign here for an hour, and here comes the Nazism, guys. And dog bounty hunters talk about racism. Remember those Japs in World War II? And your Walton, Sam fucking grocery shopper, Walton? Do you need a buggy? Because they wouldn't pay people Social Security. Larry the Cable Guy made fun of that. It's about communism. You've been sold out to communism. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. They're going to bring out the little green man as the prophet, guys. They have 2 satellites that'll do a hologram, or whatever it's called, in the sky. They'll look like a 250-foot Jesus, man. You're going to go run over there and stuff, and it's going to be like Custer and the natives, guys, when they took the flag from our government. I'll help the natives out, man, over in Rap City, man. I'll get all my shit up. I got to get current. I'm looking at buying some stuff to hunt with. I want to do some serious reading, and I want to build a bike. And if I could sell the Stephanie bike for $3, I could get my rent caught up. I could buy a sign and buy the stuff to convert the 4-bar frame over to the tricycle. I need something to haul back and forth, And my cat's been here since March 7th, man. He's been outside that much, He likes it out there. And they're going to take the country down in the cold. And Richie from Boston, the RFB channel, mentioned that during the Paradise Campfires video. This kind of came out of the blue there. They won't let me put nothing up there. And they strike one video down. Oh, we didn't strike you, but they blocked it over on their apps for the booster shit. And that fucked me all up there, flagged it. And then they struck me and gave me a strike anyways. And I wrote them, I said, you reptiles, read this, okay? I said, you motherfuckers don't have any ears, you serpents. You blood of vipers, okay? They're alien. They're alien reptiles, man. They don't hear shit. The blacks tried saying it. Kim Jong-un's tried saying it. Putin, the American government has no fucking ears. Reptiles, okay? The love of the money and the hatred of the Lord taking your soul to hell with them. And the brainwashing with this shit. You know, I don't make videos no more, man. Fucking that's, you know what I mean? I'll speak out in the public. I mentioned it a lot, you know what I'm saying? And it's getting time. It is. It's moving a lot faster than they think. Okay, Taiwan's going to get taken over. I can't get my $129 front wheel no more. You know what I'm saying? We're not allowed to build nothing. And Barack Obama was nice to Mr. Rothschild and his banking family over there hiding in China like fucking disgusting pigs, eating babies and fucking them because they don't like the Holy Father. They have more connection with the fallen angels than anything, with culture and hatred and racism and stuff. The Lord's angels that stood next to him that didn't fall made mankind. Okay? Period. You know what I'm saying? It goes right past all the prophets, the messiahs, and the prophets, you know? Hatred. But anyways, it is getting pretty damn dark, ain't it? It is. You can't buy groceries and get all shot up. You only get one store to go to. It's like the size of a fucking football field. That's a concentration camp ran by the Department of Homeland Security and FEMA with Chinese Walmart money. We put our money into Walmart for 30 years, man. I've seen it. It hit the trade center, the housing market, the banks. The appraisers came out and said your $300,000 house that you owe $280,000 on it. It's only worth $60,000 because we're demoralized. You think you act like this country acts like the people act like the politicians are prophets in the Bible and shit. You know what I'm saying? They're fallen angels that use the Lord's prophecy to deceive man with the love of money. Period. And they care about you. The government cares about you? Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. You're going to have a heart attack here, man. With humbleness. The government don't give a fuck about you, man. They like the children. If you look at the stimulus stuff, I've been reading for 4 hours this morning. Oh, you have children. You have children. You have children. So if you got a baby, you got to remember it with that mark of the beast, guys. They're going to track your children. Because it's all... When they made this country, they knew what day they would make it, and they knew what day they would crash it. So anyways, it's about something, man. You know what I'm saying? It is. Rockefeller. With the World War II oil, man. Jeez, man. And the concentration camps they built for all them jats and stuff. Come on now, man. The newspapers all did that shit.